For about 1 year, I was binge eating since I started calisthenics because I thought that you needed as much calories as possible to bulk up and gain weight. Well, I did gain some weight, but I looked like a fucking bloated potato because of all the cakes, the chocolates, the smoothies, and literally any type of junk food that I was eating. I didn't have a slight hesitation about eating these foods because I thought that they would do good for me.
You gotta eat big.
So after changing my diet, my physique literally just revolutionized. So there are some things that you should keep in mind to make it easy for you to structure your diet. You need protein, carbs, fats, calories, so technically all the macros that the fitness influencers are talking about. What they won't tell you is that there are also micronutrients, which are like vitamins and minerals. Micronutrients play a huge role when it comes down to athletic performance, which affects how much muscle you can build. And guess what? Junk food lacks micronutrients. So you're gonna want to get your macros from whole foods rather than highly processed and refined shits, which get their nutrients destroyed. An example of a whole food dish plate for you to imagine is salmon with pasta, lemon, carrots, and some seasonings. So it's literally that simple, bro. There are so many combinations of dishes that you can make. So don't come at me with the excuse that, oh, my diet is boring. That's bullshit, bro. Since calisthenics and weightlifting are sports that greatly accelerate your metabolism, you need to eat a lot in order to compensate for the energy that you burn in your workouts.
Protein rocks! Awesome. Protein rocks. Protein.
I won't be explaining the dingly-dongly science shit behind protein. This is the most important thing in your diet, so prioritize this instead of eating carbs, fats, calories, or anything in general, because without protein you cannot build muscle. There are many healthy protein sources that you should always include in your meals, such as meat, fish, eggs, dry fruits, dairy, and I think that these are the main ones because the rest is either really low in protein or it doesn't have protein at all. So carbs are technically energy. You're gonna want to aim for complex carbs such as pasta, rice, vegetables, oats, and beans throughout the day to have a steady source of energy, and simple healthy carbs like honey and fruits before hitting a workout to give like a quick energy boost. Now this is pretty straightforward. Healthy fats technically help you produce more hormones, testosterone in this case, because testosterone literally equals muscle, which by the way, if you don't consume enough fats, your body will literally start like burning your muscle for energy. When I'm talking about healthy fats, I mean saturated and unsaturated fat sources, such as coconut and olive oil, avocados, oily fish, dry fruit, red meats, butter, and some other things. Just be careful to not consume processed saturated fats such as sausages and bacon, hot dogs, and completely avoid trans fats, which are like the worst. They're found in like a fuck ton of processed foods. And calories are really important too, but you should consider their source. That's why I've said that carbs are literally energy. So don't follow that bullshit advice and just feed your macros. It's super important that your calories are coming from healthy carbs rather than dumb fucking food. That's why you probably feel like shit when working out. You've most likely fed your body like dog shit calories. Being on a caloric surplus technically allows your body to store extra energy even after your workouts to help you recover faster, which results in faster muscle growth. So make sure you are eating enough. There's also something that's super important for your workouts: electrolytes. You should be getting your electrolytes from normal and dry fruits, especially bananas and lemons, dairy, vegetables, oats, water, meat, and fish too. So technically, most whole foods will contain these electrolytes and minerals too. Do keep in mind that there's different electrolytes found in each food. So that's why I say that it's really important for you to add variety to your diet. I like to think of it as our ancestors did, because when they hunted down like this big ass motherfucker mammal, they didn't think like, oh, but what about the vitamins? What about the carbs? What about the electrolytes? They just feasted. Tracking food is literally dumb in my opinion. Our ancestors didn't have a weight balance back then, so they didn't just go like, today I'm going to be eating 300 grams of meat. I mean, sure, if you're a professional bodybuilder and want to achieve top tier results, I have nothing against that, but I'd rather be free and still get amazing results than just torturing my brain with limiting food intake only to see like a few more millimeters of muscle growth. I've got these results without ever tracking my food, but of course I could look slightly better if I did. You can join my cult by clicking the link down in the description. There's a few people there already. You can ask anything you want and I'll help in my free time, so make sure to check it out. You'll also find other young men like you into self-improvement, and I'm thinking of releasing free guides in the future. Alright, that's it. Love you, bro. Mwah.